As more and more innovation teams migrate to agile methodologies, it's important to know exactly how they work. We'll use the Scrum form of Agile to illustrate the process. Agile gives innovators far more freedom than traditional models, but it isn't anarchy. It's a structured process that uses self-governing teams to accelerate the creation of new products and processes. In many cases, Agile begins as a grassroots effort, often in IT. But when a business fully embraces it, the CEO may create an Agile leadership team to set priorities, establish innovation teams, assign initiative owners to lead each team, and remove impediments that the teams encounter. Each initiative owner focuses 100% of her time on the project at hand and owns the results of her team. She sets the visions and the roadmap to achieve them, and ensures that there are clear communications between the team and key stakeholders such as customers, business owners, and the Agile leadership team. She also approves the team's work. The process facilitator is a team member who trains the team on Agile techniques and coaches individual members. He also facilitates the team's meetings, makes the work visible, and checks in with team members regularly to make sure they feel valued and engaged. The innovation team itself usually has between 3 and 9 members, including the initiative owner and process facilitator. It's a multidisciplinary group that possesses all of the skills required to solve the problem. Together, they are self-organizing, dedicated to the project, focused, stable, and highly collaborative. Once the team is assembled, team members start developing a list of ideas. They estimate each idea's value to customers and development requirements. Then, rank order the list, focusing on the opportunity with the highest value to customers and the business. Next, they break that highest ranked idea into smaller modules that can be completed within 1 to 4 weeks' time. These work cycles, called sprints, get rank ordered in the same way, and the ones that end up on top are where the team begins. At the outset of each sprint, the team members establish a goal, check to make certain that they have all the talent and resources they need to reach it, make sure each task is ready to begin, define how they will know when it's done, and develop a methodology for testing the results. Each sprint gets broken up into individual tasks and activities which are tracked using a Kanban board or computerized workflow system. And throughout the sprint, the entire team focuses on the same or similar tasks. As members make progress on a task, they move it from column to column until it's done. This allows the team and stakeholders to visualize their progress and empowers them to reprioritize, add, or eliminate tasks as they go. Members set limits on how many items can be in progress at a time, so that they are forced to complete tasks before starting new ones. The fixed 1 to 4 week deadline helps them to develop an understanding of how much work they can accomplish in that amount of time, so that their velocity can increase with every sprint. Each day, the team starts with 15-minute stand-up meetings where team members talk about what they did yesterday, their plans for today, and what impediments they are facing. These meetings build team spirit and help identify any barriers to progress. The goal of each sprint is to develop working increments, something that meets the team's definition of done, is approved by the initiative owner, and is ready for testing. The benefit of these tangible outputs is that you finish each sprint with a prototype or model that can actually be tested in rapid feedback loops with potential customers before investing further in the project. At the conclusion of each sprint, team members review how it went, identifying what went well and how to improve future sprints. Then, they progress to the next item on the portfolio backlog, and the cycle continues.